The company started in New York in 1979, but originally we're from Antwerp, Belgium, where I was born, which is a diamond center. When we came in the United States in 1970, it was mainly to open a diamond office and color stones run by my father. And my mother, who always worked with my father, loved coming to New York and tried to find any excuse possible to stay here, and decided that there was a need for fine European-style jewelry on the American market. And so she started the collection, and it was an instant hit from the first sale, so the rest is history. When my mother decided to run the company, she asked us if we were interested to take over when we would graduate from college, and my sister and I loved the idea. My brother too, but he's in Antwerp and he's our sole diamond source for all the jewelry we create. We like to design items that we personally like to wear. Our jewelry is definitely designed by women for women. We have the private label side of the business, and we have our own company label, Gumuchian. The private label we completely manufacture for very reputable houses, and every product that leaves the office is entirely for their quality and solely for them. The rest of the business is the Gumuchian collection, and the Gumuchian collection is exposed in Vegas and at various shows. I personally, being the designer of the company, I love to tweak and I love to be challenged. But the most important thing is that our jewelry is always using the best of materials, the best diamonds, the best color stones, the best materials. So it's not totally inexpensive, but we want the pieces to be able to be worn forever, and if not, to be passed on to the next generation. My own jewelry, I mean, my daughters love to come and dig in my drawers, and before I know it, half my drawer is distributed, and that's what I like. They're definitely millennials, and they still love wearing what I have, which is a compliment, I guess. We've been working with Carrera, I don't know if it's 30, but 25 years for sure. They have all our molds. We trust them implicitly, and they go the extra mile to please us. If sometimes there's a piece that's a bit intricate and we can't quite get to it, I will have conversation with either Paul or Joel, and we will discuss what can we change the sprue, what can we do to improve it so that the finished piece comes out flawless. And I like that. It's not just let's do it and who cares. They're passionate about their castings as we are about our jewelry, and so it's a perfect marriage. One souvenir I have from, I would say easily 15 years ago, Joel had given a tour to my daughter's class in the facilities, and showing little girls. There were a bunch of probably 20 little girls. They came to see how the whole gold operation worked, from the molds to the finished piece. And I remember every little girl went out of the office with a little bag filled with little silver nuggets. And to today, the children still remember that, and they still have that little bag with the little silver nuggets from Carrera, which I thought was very nice. It showed his passion, you know. He really wanted to show us the passion of the whole operation. And I remember these girls that came out, you know, with them mesmerized and their mouth dropping. I can always count on their quality. We have a lot of companies that we work for that are very specific, and they want to know exactly where the gold comes from. They're very conscious of the sourcing of our materials. I'm very proud to say that Carrera is one of our suppliers, because I can rely on their quality, on their sourcing, that everything is according to the books, done the way that the gold has to be mined, ethically mined, and produced correctly. And that's it's a big load off my shoulder to know that I can attest to the fact that our gold comes from good sources. Carrera now has also expanded a lot to the CAD design department, and this is the new way. I would highly encourage Carrera, and I think I've encouraged some of my friends who have asked for suppliers. Mainly because they're reputable. They have a very good organization. They're very fast in their deliveries. If occasionally there is a hiccup on something, I will call and immediately it's done. They're very responsive, and that says a lot.